Hi, my name is Drew Dabney. I am on the right of the picture, and my boyfriend Jacob Bowie is on the left. For my research project, we decided to find the qualities that make a good water trail. Doing my research was a lot of fun. Over the span of the week, me and my boyfriend Jacob got to visit beautiful springs, and we're lucky enough to have sunny, beautiful weather. My first trip was on May 19th when we visited Silver Spring State Park. This paddle is close to the house, which makes it convenient to go to on the weekends. When we got to the launch site, it was pretty chaotic and overwhelming. We both knew that the park had no swimming rules, which is pretty strict around the park. There's people that go around and check. So this knocked a couple points off for Silver Springs for us. During our paddle, we saw river cooters, a type of turtle that likes to bask in the sun, a group of rhesus monkeys, and a couple of manatees. While being a beautiful paddle and also seeing a lot of interesting wildlife, we both wish we were able to swim in the water. The next day, May 20th, Jacob and I traveled about 45 minutes to Denellen, Florida to go to Rainbow River. That day wasn't very busy, only a couple of people passed us on the river. The water was cool and clear. We saw river cooters and some nice houses on the river. Rainbow is hardly shaded, so we took many swim breaks so we could cool off from the sun. We found a side trail that led to waist-deep water where you could walk or float. It was a really nice hangout spot, and we decided to eat lunch there. Overall, we both agreed that the paddle trail was one of our favorites. We just hoped to see more wildlife and not be in the direct sun the whole time. On May 22nd, we decided to go to the enc1102 River. The river wasn't as crowded as it usually is. We immediately spotted river cooters sprawled out in the sun. Lucky for us, the enc1102 River is heavily shaded, so we weren't burning alive this time. The water was cool and clear, but there were some areas with high aquatic grass, making it uncomfortable to swim in. We spotted an alligator on the shoreline. He seemed to be sunbathing as well. Jacob rated the enc1102 high on his list because of the wildlife we saw, the amount of shade, and the ability to swim in the water. I rated the enc1102 high on my list and agreed with Jacob, but I wish the trail had a better swimming area. I wasn't a fan of the high grass. Our last paddle took place on May 24th when we traveled to Crystal River to visit Three Sister Springs. Three Sisters is only accessible by paddling or swimming into the spring area. It was a 30-minute paddle from the area we launched to the springs. The spring was secluded and very clear and beautiful. It felt like a tropical paradise and like a little piece of heaven. On the shoreline rocks, I noticed some fiddler crabs scurrying away from our vessel. Our paddle back to the launch was intense due to the winds that picked up that were pushing the opposite way. I rated this paddle as my highest due to the tropical feeling, the crabs, and the overall experience. Jacob didn't like this water trail because of the intense winds that were pushing against us on the way back. We had a lot of fun doing this research. As we paddled, we stayed on the lookout for animals and qualities that inspired our feelings about each water trail. We noticed we had a lot of common qualities we look for in water trails, such as shade, crowdedness, sightseeing, and overall spring health. Overall, I feel like my project is going good and my research is being productive. I might end up doing a survey with the class to get a little bit more research on what other people look for in water trails. But thank you so much for listening. I am looking forward to reading and watching everybody else's posts. Thank you.